are the lies and manipulation that come with it. Today on Divorce Court. All rise. The Honorable Judge Starr presiding.
Hello, everyone. You may be seated.
Your Honor, the case of Golston v. Gandy.
Thank you very much. Ms. Golston and Mr. Gandy, welcome to Divorce Court. And welcome, everyone, to Divorce Court as we try to evaluate whether or not this relationship can stand the test of time. There are a lot of issues that Ms. Golston is bringing to court, and I'd like to know, why are we in Divorce Court today, ma'am?
I am here in divorce court because I am in a relationship I no longer want to be in. It's very toxic. I'm tired of the cheating, the controlling, and the manipulation.
And I understand, Mr. Gandy, you all have been together for 2 years. You have one child together, a 4-month-old daughter, but you've also blended your family. What do you say to Ms. Golston's accusations?
Well, ma'am, from the first day that I met this beautiful lady here, she gave me her heart, and I've had her heart with me ever since. And I want to keep my family together. And I know in order for me to keep my family together, I have to get the right counseling in order to push us towards that direction so that we can get our family back together.
What did you pull out of your pocket?
Her heart. She gave me a heart. It was a chain that when I first met her, it's a heart.
And so you've been carrying it with you?
And I keep it with me everywhere I go.
So I need to find out, Mr. Gandy, have you been protecting that heart? It's one thing to have it, it's another thing to protect it. Ms. Golston, why don't you take me back to where you first met so I can figure out how you got to divorce court?
Okay. We met at work, a chip factory. He had this energy, this strong personality that I loved, and that's literally how we hit it off. Everything was good. He sold me this dream. I'm a man. Let me show you what a real man is, show you how to treat a woman, and that's literally how it went until I ended up getting pregnant. We moved in and just disrespect.
So in other words, Ms. Golston, it started off like he was going to be your Prince Charming, but it turned into sort of the court jester. And you are saying that the relationship is not what you were sold. Am I correct?
Correct.
Mr. Gandy, do you agree with Ms. Golston that what was promised was not fulfilled?
No, ma'am, I don't agree with that. I believe that what she believed came off rude was her having a man that pushes her to be somebody that she can be, which is better than who she is right now.
Well, what's wrong with her? Because I think I'm looking at a very beautiful young lady. She is 30 years old. Are you working inside or outside of the home, or both?
Outside.
Okay. Do you contribute financially to your household?
Yes.
You looked at me like, of course I do, and I love that. Stand in your truth. So, Mr. Gandy, what's wrong with her? Because I'm telling you, there's a whole lot of men that be like, okay, check, job, check, good mother, check, got a place to be. That all sounds check. Am I right, jurors? Hello?
Nothing's wrong with her. She's amazing. She just has dreams, and in those dreams, she has to be pushed towards those dreams. And if you don't do what's needed to push yourself towards those dreams, you have a man that's pushing you.
I see what you're saying.
You have a man that's pushing you towards those dreams. It may come off as if I have a vision, and in that vision, she has a vision as well. So if I'm going to be her support factor in that vision, I have to push her towards that vision.
Let me see what that support looks like. Do you work outside of the home, Mr. Gandy?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
So everybody's contributing financially to the household?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me go back to you, Ms. Golston. This sounds like maybe there was a communication issue, but you're saying not at all, Judge. There's some red flags,
yes,
and that the defendant has been manipulative. Am I correct?
Yes.
Why don't you tell me what you're talking about?
Off jump, I did not know he was married.
Excuse me?
Off jump, I did not know he was married.
Married?
Still is.
My notes say y'all have been together for 2 years, and you have a child together.
When we first got together, I did not know off jump. I didn't find out till months in. And then months after that, I found out I was pregnant.
Okay, let me go on over to you. Mr. Gandy, you're married?
Yes, ma'am. I can't stand in lying this truth, ma'am. Yes.
No,
I am.
well, clearly there was some lying at the beginning.
Actually, it wasn't, ma'am.
So did you tell Miss Golston that you were married?
I sure did, ma'am. I beg to differ.
From day one?
From day one. I told her that I was married. We continued to go on with that because I had not spoke with my wife. I haven't spoken with her in over 2 years. And I was raised in a Baptist home. So once I got married, I didn't think that I would ever get a divorce. And that just wasn't the one for me. So she's who I want to be with now. And I just don't know how to go about getting the divorce now.
You in divorce court. What part of I'm in divorce court presently with my girlfriend, but I don't know how to get an actual divorce from my wife, don't you get? I'm confused. I'm really confused. This is a very easy thing to go down to the civil courthouse to file papers to say that I am ready for a divorce. I have not spoken to my wife. We have been living apart separately for X amount of years. In every jurisdiction, it's over 30 days. That's called abandonment. And then you will move forward. I just gave you $650 worth of legal advice, okay?
Yes,
just so that you're very clear.
Yes, ma'am.
All right? Oh, and Corey, that was the discounted price because he's in my court.
Discount. Okay,
All right.
now.
So you went on with this relationship, and I have to take you to task, Miss Golston. Be very clear. No matter what happens in your relationship, you still the girlfriend.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you know that, right?
Yes, ma'am. As I go to work, my phone is blowing up, blowing up. I answer, it's Jason, yelling, "Where's my baby? Where's my baby?" Next thing you know, he pops up at the job, making a complete scene. Then after he made that scene, he went and disappeared for 6 days straight. And then had the nerve to ask me, did I learn my lesson?
Fresh lemonade!
Sorry, kid, I don't get paid till Friday.
Just use Bridget and get up to $250.
Yes, that was a red flag. That had to be one of them, but there's more, right?
Yeah, so when it comes to childcare, with our baby, I had to do a 12-hour shift that night. Normally, he gets the baby so I can go in early, have her for a little while, then he drops her off, and then he comes to work. I'm calling, no response. Texting, no response. So I don't know if you're asleep or you're just completely ignoring me. At this time, I have to be at work. I have to have a job. I have to have a sitter. Sitter was out of town at that moment. So I have no choice but to take her to a family friend so I can make sure I still have income coming in.
Was the family friend somebody responsible?
Yes. She babysits the other 2 children.
Oh, she babysits your older children?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
I take my baby over there and I go to work. As I go to work, my phone is blowing up, blowing up. I answer, it's Jason, yelling, "Where's my baby? Where's my baby?" Next thing you know, he pops up at the job, making a complete scene. So now I have to be embarrassed because you can't control yourself. All you had to do was answer the phone. You didn't want to do that.
But wait a minute, isn't it his job also?
Oh, geez, thank you.
Yes.
So
We both work at the same job.
But wait, but you showed up at the job,
But had I made a scene, Judge, I would be fired. I would be terminated. I still currently work at that job. There had not had to be a scene. There was no scene. Did I come up there and start something? Yes. And scene? No, ma'am. Did I come find out where my daughter was? Yes, ma'am. I sure did.
So I'm not going to argue with whether or not there was a scene. Mr. Gandy said he didn't make a scene. You said it was a scene. What happened with the baby? That's what is important.
The
to me.
baby, she was still at the sitter. Oh, how can you leave my baby with a stranger? She's a stranger in your eyes because I asked you if you want to meet her.
But how long has she been sitting for your other children?
Since my firstborn was months old.
Mr. Gandy, this seems like a responsible person. She already knows the children, and more importantly, the baby's sister and brother are there with her already. Am I right?
Not that night, no.
Okay,
it
but
was just a baby.
But she knows the other children.
Yes.
I don't understand the problem. Help me.
Let me help you.
Yeah, please.
So I had a son die on my birthday.
Oh.
So when it comes to the traumatic experience of having my son die on my birthday, it's very difficult to just put my child in the care of someone that I do not know. Stranger, it's a problem. And I feel I have a right. My child died at 6 months, and our child now is 5 months, and it's a girl. That 5 months, I have not even collected my thoughts to get past if she's gonna make it to 6 months.
Fair.
Because I lost my child at 6 months.
100% fair.
So have the courtesy as my woman to not just give my child to anyone that I do not know of and I have not met. To add to that, she did give my child to this young lady, and she had to take off of work because of this young lady called her and told her that our baby was crying and her anxiety was up and she couldn't control it.
This happened at this whole incident is the same incident?
No, ma'am, this is not the same incident. This is another incident.
So this woman, I'm sorry, this woman sat for the baby before this or after?
One time, I believe, correct?
Yes, this was the first time that she watched the baby and everything. Meanwhile, before that, hey, do you want to talk to her? Because if she can watch the baby on Sundays, then she would be the primary caregiver on Sundays. That still has yet to happen. Then after he made that scene, he went and disappeared for 6 days straight. And then I had the nerve to ask me, did I learn my lesson?
The issue is you're wanting to ride around and do all these errands, but yet and still when you come back, the needle is on E, and now I have to be the one to put the gas back in the car.
Sometimes you just got to put gas in the car, man. I mean, you just have to do it. It's not a huge thing.
Mr. Gandy, what would make you walk away from your children when you just told me this amazing story?
I didn't walk away. I walked away from her.
No. The children were with her. Did you take the baby with you?
No, ma'am. But I made sure that the baby had diapers. I made sure that she had everything that she needed. Although, yes, I did leave, the baby and her, they wanted for nothing.
But I'm not talking about wanting for anything. What the jury and I are trying to figure out is if that level of anxiety exists for her dropping a baby off at a sitter that she actually knew, but you didn't have that level of anxiety of leaving her for 6 days with a baby.
If after losing the child and someone goes through that traumatic experience and someone that can say they care for me can just place the hand of my child in a complete stranger.
Sir, I'm sorry. You cannot look me in the eye and tell me that you care so much about this baby that you got angry with this woman for leaving her with a responsible sitter and then you walk away for 6 days. Whatever excuse you got is ridiculous. Excuses are tools of the incompetent. That's silly. That does not work for me. So you can just stop talking about this incident because you were wrong. Any man that walks away from his family for X amount of days and does not be in contact with the mother of his child is an irresponsible man, period. That's it. Done.
Right.
Next story.
Controlling. Let's talk about the car. So when I met him, he didn't have a vehicle. I had a car. I let him use the car. He going to and from work. I'm using the car, and then it slowly just go into his hands. I can't no longer use my car because he's making the payments. Then get into an accident with my car. Then my car get towed due to payment issues. Didn't get the car back, so it stayed wherever it was and whatever they do.
So you went from having a car to a messed up car to a towed car.
To no car.
To no car.
Right, and then he say, oh, I saved up enough money, we're gonna get us a car, I'm gonna give you a copy of the key whenever you need it, blase, blase. A month before our baby came, he go gets a car and tells me I cannot drive that car, I cannot touch it, I can't go nowhere, I will have to ask him. Meanwhile, I have to cancel appointments, reschedule appointments, waiting on him.
The FMS K10 is back in stock, and TikTok is handing out coupons like they're going out of business. This is a 1/18th scale hobby-grade crawler.
Mr. Gandy?
Man, when I got her pregnant, that was my responsibility. She was my responsibility. So therefore, she had low iron. She couldn't work. I took care of everything.
Okay.
She no longer had to worry about anything. When it came to the car, she's wanting to go different places, and I'm the only breadwinner right now. Not that it's a problem, because she's pregnant, so she's incapable of actually bringing in some money. Fine, that's not the problem. The issue is you're wanting to ride around and do all these errands, but yet and still when you come back, the needle is on E, and now I have to be the one to put the gas back in the car.
Okay, Mr. Gandy, you her man, married though you are, and you are the father of her child, and that doesn't make sense.
Sometimes you just got to put gas in the car, man. I mean, you just have to do it. It's not a huge thing.
Expert witness, thank you. I mean, just avoid a situation. If your woman needs to go and do some errands, she's pregnant with your child, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you do in a relationship. You help each other out. And how you gonna tell her she can't drive the car? That sounds controlling.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where you're coming from on this. Why do you think you have to control everything in the relationship?
I don't have to control anything. If it's controlling, she can she can be by herself.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
If I'm not making you happy, if I really love her, to love her is to let her go if I'm not the one to make her happy, because therefore there's someone out there that's willing to make her happy.
And if you love her, you're going to try. You're going to figure it out. You're going to fix it.
There's someone that's out there that will love her. There's someone that's out there that will love me properly as well. If she can't give it to me, there's always someone out there better. And I'm not speaking from my perspective. I tell her all the time, if I'm not the man to give you what you deserve, I'm not gonna hold you.
Good. Miss Golston, look at me. Baby, you are not going to cry one more tear over somebody that does not deserve it. Stop it. Stop it. You are a stunningly, excuse me. Nope. Manipulative, controlling.
I'm not,
sir,
sweetheart. Yes, but I'm not gonna let you cry like that. Now they giving a wrong perception of me.
Corey, please escort the defendant back to the defense table.
Can I have you take your place, please?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Miss Golston, I can see your dynamic right now. This is, first of all, you're so beat down that you lean your head down when I'm talking to you. You're a grown woman and another grown woman is speaking to you. Stand in the space that God has created for you and quit to accepting something less. You should never make somebody your number one who you make a priority when you're their number two and it's just an option. That is all that you've been. You are an option. You are a stunningly beautiful young lady, clearly industrious, clearly do what she needs to do in order to make it work. But you have to get up off the floor and stop letting people walk all over you. You are a doormat right now. And no, I don't want to hear from you. I don't. Because for the first time, you need to know in front of other people, you can stand on your own. You can stand on your own. In my court papers, you said you want your keys back. Are you ready to walk away? Or are you going to sit there and take this? Because I saw him manipulate you just now. I saw him walk over and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. If that's what you want, then I'm going to stand with you. Because, baby, as Vivica says, if you like it, I love it. But then don't come back to me, okay? Don't ask for my help anymore, because I'm letting you know right now, woman to woman, you need to walk away.
She ain't going nowhere.
Miss Golston, is he right?
Answer the judge.
Is he right? He's right. You have my verdict, and you both deserve each other. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You mad at me? Look.
This is not funny. It's nothing but shuffling. Forget the speakers and everything.
Made